entirely fine. And the website. Hello. Okay, last thing I need to do is load Social Stream Ninja. Please work effortlessly. I beg of you. Not that one. There we go. Okay, and now I just need to do and then hey, everything's working. Okay, we're good to go. Thank God. All right, so we are live on all platforms. We are good. I am finally ready to do this. I don't. Oh, okay. I'm finally ready to do this. Thank God. And yeah, I'm excited. This has been a game I've been wanting to play for quite some time. And I never had the money to really get it and do the other things I need to do. I do now. At least I sort of did. I'm super excited to do this. I I heard about this and thought it was really, really cool. So it was on my high priority of games to buy. I know that people really like to see like AAA games and stuff like that. I have a real interest in indie horror, but I'm quite picky with what I decide to do. So, hey Zero, how you doing? Um, and today we're doing Home Safety Hotline. So, if you don't know what this game is, in short, it's well, it's a safety hotline that people call into when they experience things, but these things are like not normal. They're like anomalies, I guess you could say. In this particular interest, things of magical nature, I believe, and supernatural. So, yeah. The initial game is, I think, somewhere between 2 to 4 hours, and then there's also a DLC, but that DLC will most likely be its own stream. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm super here for this. Let's just get started. The reason why I haven't gone forward is because the game immediately starts the moment you click. So yeah, um, that's why I've been sitting here waiting, and I've restarted this game 6 times already today. Not from crashing, but because the moment you click, it sends you straight over to the starting interface. Anyways, let's go. I'm pretty sure everything's good. If things are a little quiet for the game on TT, just like let me know. And I'll try to adjust as best I can. Okay, so it immediately just throws you right in. Let's check out the mailbox because I'm not sure what's in here. So, Home Safety Hotline Corporate, welcome. Welcome from Home Safety Hotline Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We're pleased to have you aboard our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. Today, she'll be calling you to brief you on your duties and we'll be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate qualify to receive daily employee coupons. Work hard to be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, HS or HSH Corporate. Cool. Subject line notice video files on desktop HSH corporate attention call team due to an error in our archival network. Some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Cool. Okay. Hello. TikTok flips. This is Home Safety Hotline. It's kind of like a safety hotline except not for normal things. More like things supernatural in nature. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to buy this for so long. I've had it in my cart several times during sales, but had to give it up for, admittedly, problems of my own making. Oh, thanks for following. Please don't flip my clips. Anyway, or maybe do. Anyways, okay. Well, hello, Michael. I, um, that's a good show, Supernatural. It is. Here's a fun fact: the reason why the character Frank Devereaux disappeared from the show wasn't because they quote unquote killed him off. He was actually supposed to appear after um the scene where Sam and Dean find his shack. Unfortunately, he was tied up due to other commitments and was too busy to appear on the show again. So they ended up replacing him, and that's how Charlie was made. And people liked her enough that she ended up becoming a somewhat reoccurring character. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so that's a fun fact. I like that show a fair bit. I've been as much as people give the season 7, well, Charlie was cuter. She was. I very much like her. Which is why they which is why they kept bringing her back. Um, I rather like no, I rather like that season though. I feel like people give it a lot of trouble, but I actually really like the Leviathans as characters, and I thought they were a lot of fun. I get this season has issues. I just wish it wasn't so like widely hated. I feel like the weird one out for actually liking it. I do understand it does have issues for sure, but I thought it was great. It kind of they brought kind of like a fear back to the show because like they can kill angels when that was pretty well. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Nerding out about something I really like. Anyway, we have a television commercial to watch apparently. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis? Don't become a statistic. Call the home safety hotline and keep your family safe. Yeah, there were issues, but it was good overall. Sorry, I did not intend to scroll you. No, you're fine. I don't get to talk about it much because I nobody I'm friends with watches the damn show. I might introduce a friend of mine to it and force them to watch all of it. Home safety hotline. You know, the funny thing to me is that like if you see something, say something. Yeah. Okay, well that could be a worse video. Seasonal worker and then home safety hotline. I'm assuming I just click on this one to start. There's options. Screen resolution. Oh, I can choose the screen resolution. I'm assuming I can just set this to how the game is. Should I keep it in its weird boxy nature? Or should I like amp it to like regular? Funny thing is. I'm somewhat torn. Why does this look? Oh, I can get rid of this. I like the CRT filter. You're a little scattered on about it. Oh yeah, no. When I stream, I'm I lose my focus really badly sometimes. I'll like try to go back to what I'm talking to after something distracts me, and I'll lose my train of thought like 90% of the time. Uh, yeah, it happens. Um, it's a problem of mine. I try to give everything my full attention, and obviously that causes problems. Okay, that didn't work at all. Okay, let's try that again. Text size. I'm gonna up the text size just a little bit for my own eyes. I do have trouble reading sometimes. Color theme. Lunar sky. Oh, like Windows. Let's go with the default. Audio options. Everything is maxed out. Phobia toggles. We're not going to turn any of these off. If you have an issue with them, you can suck eggs. Dyslexia font. Whoa. Hi. Okay, so obviously changing the other thing didn't work, which is fine. NSC Discord? I'm assuming that's for the thing. Reset weekly progress. Okay, let's start the hotline. I'm assuming this just starts the game. Yeah, that was literally the main menu for the game. That's funny. Monday. HSH responder software. Welcome, employee. To begin the shift, please clock in below. Clock in. Clocking in. No entry selected. Entry inaccessible. Okay, so we have bed bugs, bees, black mold, huh? It has to be hot because if it was cold, it would not have power. Anyway. Carpenter ants, cockroaches. Answer. Incoming caller.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Cockroaches. Oh god. Are small insects known to be common household pests? Homeowners with a cockroach infestation see droppings that appear to look like coffee grounds. Motherfucker. Fine, we have our first job. Hotline, hot wire, power. Oh, fair enough.
Insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Fast breeders parasitic will remove. Use cockroach-specific pesticides.
Please hold.
Please hold. Cockroaches. Can I move through this? That's it. No. Raccoon. No. Right. House fly, house spider, gopher, cockroaches. Sending info to client. Info successfully sent to the client. Good job. Okay, let's look at another one. So that looks like coffee grounds. Housefly. Motherfucker.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay. Put on hold.
Please hold.
Mice. Sounds of squeaking. Mice are capable. A number of diseases. Okay. I think she's got a mouse. Submit answer. Bed bugs, bees, black mold, blah, blah, blah. Entry inaccessible. Gopher, housefly, house spider. Nice. Submit. Yay! Good job. One time that I go through this, I'm gonna want to do it with all the answers wrong and see how that goes. I'm super curious because I know some really bad shit can happen. Mole. Moles are pretty. Okay.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't
Alright.
anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Please
I don't know.
hold.
Capable of biting, spreading deadly diseases such as rabies. They also have relations to the ones beneath the soil, which can cause further damage if provoked. Persuaded, leave on their own. How about they give any trapped or removed? Never kill a mole. I don't think it was a mole. Rummaging through trash cans. Termites. Termites? Small insects. Decaying wood, blah, blah. Termites are harmless to humans by themselves. They can damage homes. Oh, hi, Frankie. I'm alright. Termites can be removed using common pesticides. Ticks. I'm assuming the answer is moles, but I wanna... Oh, black ants. I know nestling inside of wood. From the ants. Build their nest. Don't cause damage to humans. Hold on. So not to worry about it. I guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard because I'm known. Blah blah. I assume that it's oh, gopher. Gophers are small, fragrant. They're known for living in burrows. They become a pest to homeowners, damaging gardens. I'm gonna say it's either a mole or a gopher. I'm assuming it's a mole. Oh, volcano-shaped mounds. I'm assuming he's just... That's what he means, or just shit or a pile of shit. Okay, submit answer. Mole. Mole. Oh, no way, I went. Mice. Mole. Hey. Ice spiders are 8-legged creatures that commonly nest near inside homes. They are known for building spicky mounds of dirt or soaked groundhog. Yeah, no, there's a gopher one here too, and I was like, okay, answer. The fuck?
Here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
What an asshole. I'm not gonna lie. I was annoyed, which is most likely the intended response, but I actually really like they added that in there. Housefly.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Sir.
Please hold.
Oh my god, there's a response I can give. Hold up. Mice, housefly, gopher, cockroaches, carpenter ants, bed bugs. Hold on, huh? Someone to get it done. Submit answer. Oh my god, what should we give him? I'm leaning towards spiders. Ticks, termites. Actually, let's give him a gopher. Let's give him the gopher package. Fuck yeah. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. I don't know what I'm supposed to give him, man. Clock out accuracy, 75%. What was the good way to do that though? Like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to have done there. Oh, complete your first day at Home Safety Hotline. Okay, mailbox. Quit before it's too late. You don't know me, but I have your job. You're in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. That's not ominous at all. Tuesday. Lock in. There's an achievement for getting every single thing right, so I'm really curious as to what the answer to that was. I didn't think there was an actual answer, but maybe carpenter ants would have been good. Answer.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not wild at all. New entries, pipe growth. Oh, pipe growths are a type of fungus known for making homes inside damp tube-like structures, such as pipes. Oh no.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Okay, put on hold. Pipe hob. Pipes are a subspecies of hob known for making making homes with tube-like structures like pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process, huh? I am not stealing identities. I don't know what you're talking about. Stair slug. That does not sound. House fires? Fracture hobs. False beat. Oh, hold on. Oh, my monster shipped. Lovely. Okay. Bye, Ted. False beets are beets like appearance. They know trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves amongst the vegetables. Are harmless unless eaten by a human, in which case it takes root in somebody's stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues. That doesn't sound terrible. I mean, if it helps somebody lose weight, it actually doesn't sound like like the worst idea. Desk hob, common hob. Oh god, they're little fairy-like things. Okay. Cellar growths, carbon monoxide. Bat teeth, bats. Bats are a general term for a variety of nocturnal flying animals. Bats can be identified by the unusually large ears, wings, and dark fur. Most commonly find their way inside the home during hibernation period before winter. Oh, hey Shadow, how you doing? Homeowners with a bat infestation are commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping at night. Small sightings of dry petals. That's not what I'm looking for. Bad teeth. Bad teeth are a kind of household fungus known for small cone-like shapes. Oh, bed teeth. Underside of beds, blankets, whatever. Homo is infested will have mild discomfort when sleeping, itching, or I see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Black mold. Common report allergic reactions or breathing problems. This dude has black mold, I am pretty sure. We are playing Home Safety Hotline, where we help people with their problems, and some of these problems are less than normal. Yay! Carbon monoxide is invisible, odorless, poisonous gas introduced whenever a fossil fuel is burned. CO2 buildup can be caused by poorly installed methane. Fuck you. Answer.
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out. Thanks for nothing, jerk.
Oh. Well, I guess we know the consequences of that action. I'm not sure what would have been, like, the good thing. The dude asked for help with lawn care, but, like, I wasn't sure what the fuck he wanted from me. It didn't seem like anything that I could have done would have helped him, but okay.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless.
Oh, that sounds like a hob.
Anything missing? I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number.
I wish you could move the windows around.
Is there something you can do?
That would be nice. I'm sure there is. Where's the common hob? Common hobs are the most common species of hobs found in a household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin, vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Oh, or I guess like you think it's their face and then like they open up a bunch of teeth, like that one, that kind of scenario. With like a ton of eyes. And then for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on the floor, they generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Whatever the fuck that means. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream and milk at night. Okay. Common hobs. Mid-answer. Our first magical entity. Yay.
Buzzgoober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers.
You need a hob. Me too.
And then I can't get a wink of sleep. Just trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Okay, there's a correct answer for this, and many wrong ones. What's a desk hob? Creatures, the hob known to inhabit desks. Do not bear a false space. Oh, there was nothing to submit there, unfortunately.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay.
Please hold.
Something crawling in the walls. What's frozen pipes? Are a common household hazard during... Oh, this is literally just freezing pipes. Fracture hob. Are a subspecies of hob known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls and homes they inhabit. They're physically similar to hobs in structure and size, except with the exception of generally longer, wider locks. They also bear a false face. Okay. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the cracks they leave can cause issues in the home. Like any hob, they are capable of metamorphosizing. Fracture hobs can't be removed once they nest. I don't think it's a fracture hob. I think it might be a type of hob. The teeth marks is what concerns me, though. Garbage cans, tendency to hide, rummage through garbage cans and attics, are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly disease such as rabies. Blah, blah, blah. Are quite intelligent and thus quite tricky to remove from homes. Could be a raccoon. I don't think so, though. The bits about in the walls. What is a stair slug? Oh, that is nasty. Are large, dog-like sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells, basement, homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on steps and other household inclines. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household. They frequently feed on other pests, such as mice and hobs. Though the slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous slippage. Solutions. Should you wish to remove one, simply surround the affected stairway with a barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly. After the slug is dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. I'm assuming if you try to attack it, it will, like, try to eat you. Termites. Peeling paint, small holes in drywall, and/or creaky floorboards. Crawling on the walls, like I found teeth marks on my bedposts. A part of me wants to say that she just has termites. But the fact that she hears something crawling in the walls is concerning. But the only thing here that really fits to me is termites. Or a combination of things. So I'm gonna say termites and hope for the best. What is stellar growth? Are large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments, such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellar growth, commonly report a slimy residue in the sound of dripping or stretchings and strange sounds coming from their cellar. As cellar growths most commonly grow on ceilings, their weight can often cause duress to a home's foundation, and thus their removal should be prioritized. The slimy residue they drip onto the floor can also be toxic to small mammals or human children. When in their infancy, they're easily removed. The affected area should be sanitized to prevent further growth. If it starts glowing or pulsating, there's no longer safe removal in this manner. It's highly advised to use the HSH fungal removal services. I'm going to say it's either raccoons or termites. I'm going to take a chance on termites. Cool. I like this game. It's super, super simple. Answer.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, but then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
Oh God. Oh God, I did mouse earlier, but like, I could have done mouse earlier. Hold on, let me read it. Found a household, gnawing marks. Oh. Fuck. That, shit. Okay, this dude sounds like he could have termites. There's some kind of pest in their walls. Ticks. I want to say they have this old person also has termites. One of them is going to be right, and one of them is going to be very wrong. All right, what's the next one going to be? I'm curious about the household fire one. Oh, I can grab this and do this. Okay, that's faster. No, answer.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Sounds like a desk hob.
Please hold.
Desk hob are a subspecies of hob known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy their home more frequently, store their materials on the desk to their liking. They are particularly smaller, but have raspberry hair. They do not bear a false face. Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans without unprovoked. Like any hob, they're capable of metamorphosizing. Yeah, this sounds like a desk hob to me. Submit answer. Desk hob. Boop. If this says like a really low accuracy, that's gonna suck. %60. Okay, I did get 2 wrong. I'm curious as to what those are, but I'll find out shortly. Complete your second day on the job. Mailbox. It's too late for you now. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you if you end up dead like me. Or if you end up like me, and join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Attention, call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down. While you are on the phone with a client, you are still expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of our network status. Thanks. We have a new video. It's just called Broadcast something. The real estate update. Contact, some number, 465 Lake Avenue, 1 bed, 2 bathroom, 1,000 square feet. This game plays a lot like an analog horror game, or like an analog horror series, is what I'm noticing. 983 Berry Lane, 2 beds, 3 bathrooms, 1,600 square feet. Oh, 98 Parkway Street. 4 beds, 5 bathrooms, 2120 square feet. Honestly, as a bachelor, man, I wish those prices were still. Oh yeah. As a bachelor, if I could have a home, I'm not gonna lie, I would want 3 bedrooms, or 2 bedrooms and and like a basement. All for me. I know if I was ever in a relationship and we got a home, my only thing that I want for me, except for maybe a garage, is an office. I can't share a room with somebody. I am sorry. Oh, community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties. Oh, 121 Peanut Avenue. Oh, tiny little thing. Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. Yeah, if only houses like that were that affordable.
Missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Harper, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
The fuck do you mean my live is suspended? How about you eat my ass? Like, fuck off. People can't gift you shit. Brr, brr, brr. Yeah, well, fuck you. Okay, that's fun. Some kid went missing. Credits. Here's the credits for anybody that cares. Side note, I do not mind if people put themselves in their games as like an Easter egg. I think that's great. If Hideo Kojima can get away with doing it consistently, I think anybody should. Because his cameos are fucking hilarious. Wednesday. Home Safety Hotline. Clock in. Okay, you're gonna I get a call from my supervisor. Do I need to click on something first? Is this the game settings? Oh, it is. Yes, there is a section for dyslexia font. Answer. Hello.
Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
I'm wondering if like Carol is gonna end up like calling, asking for help at some point. Cool. Boggart. Boggart is a general term for a metamorphosized hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall. They bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents, such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. They frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Shut the fuck up. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pests due to their malicious nightly household activities.
Yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
But what was wrong? That sounds like you had termites, man. which is what I'm pretty sure that's what I told you. Okay. I do not under any circumstances refer to... Oh, it might have been a fracture hob.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Wine Sprite. Wine Sprites are a subspecies of Sprite known for consuming wine. They're small creatures, blah, blah, blah. Infested, commonly report broken glasses, cover the wine with a rotten taste and smell. That's not what I want. Wooden secretions. That's not what I'm looking for. Whistling fungi. Unicorn fungi. Oh god. That's close to an actual thing. Oh god, a toilet hob. Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hobs known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces. No shit. They have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their head. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes with active at night, keeping toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. I'm so sorry. Oh, that is fucking awful. I'm so sorry. Mirror Nymph, Memory Wisp, Lamp Sprite. None of these sound like anything big. False Architect. Are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They're known for making gentle buzzing sounds. They're usually only heard by very young children and small animals. Nope, that's not what I need. Something bigger. I want to say it's a cellar growth. Growth on ceilings and blah, blah. I want to say it's a cellar growth, but the way it sounds like something on the stairs is making me think it's something else. What's a false rosebush? Our plant-like, almost take on appearance, a red rosebush and place of roots. The features two small humanoid feet as they used to chase down prey. Homeowners with false bushes sometimes remark missing pets or children. What? Are incredibly dangerous to homeowners with children or pets, as their diet consists of small mammals. They are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk, as they cannot swallow anything larger than themselves. Oh god. If a false bush goes more than 1 month without eating, it will move on to new territory on its own. Yeah, but that's not really solving the problem, is it? Lamp Sprite. Are common subspecies of Sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures, causing blah, blah, blah. Memory Wisp. Due to a clerical error, the sample provided above is incorrect. This will be corrected by the end of the month. Okay, that's fucked up. Mirror Nymph. Mirror nymphs are subspecies of nymph known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerbyers. They are generally small, faceless, voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror to beckon others to look into it. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Oh, it could be a stair slug. It's as big as my dog. Dog-sized slugs. It's a stair slug. Finally, we have one. Stair slug. Submit. I hope. Yay! I like this game. This will definitely be a game I stream more than once. I told a friend that I might do a game called Casualties Unknown tomorrow. I might not. I might just play more of this. Answer!
It's still crawling in the walls! Those instructions you
see here, I still haven't been able to sleep. I hope you all rot.
Okay, so they were not termites in either fashion. Apparently, I was very fucking wrong. I'm not sure what exactly those were, though. But, okay. It could be worse.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean.
Oh, it's a
just
faucet
makes
hob.
nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this nasty smell.
Bathroom
hold.
faucet. Wasn't there a wasn't there a hob like that? Desk hob, common hob. Noises coming from... Wasn't there a pipe hub or something, though? False architects, false bush, cellar growths, bobbert, black mold, bed teeth, bed bugs, carbon monoxide. Oh! Oh, it could have been ants instead of termites. Oh, I got it wrong. Memory, hob, pipe hob. Are known for making tube-like structures, such as pipes. They bear no false face. They're much smaller than most hobs, consuming during the process. Clogs or leaks over time, character mismatch acts, and metamorphosis. This dude has no hair. If we tell him to leave hair, that's not gonna end well. They commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair. It mentions nothing about a smell, though, is my concern. A pipe growth? It's a type of fungus known for making a home inside blah, blah. There are all... It says to leave hair, but the dude's bald. Like, my guy, I'm trying, but you need to work with me here. Your biology ain't biologizing. I'll have to deal with this later. I'm trying, man. Pipe growths are a type of fungus known for making homes inside deep tube-like structures such as pipes. They often grow larger than the pipes they inhabit and clog them. Are known to make loud bubbling digestion noises after eating a full meal. Are known to attempt to eat anything that comes out of the domain. Most commonly occurs when a human child reaches their hand inside. Otherwise harms humans. It doesn't mention anything about a smell. If it sounds like I'm hung up on the smell, you're not wrong. It doesn't mention a smell, though. It's just weird noises. I guess we're right. Okay, I'll go with that. What was it called? A pipe? Pipe growth. Someone answer. Hey, anybody else, when you're, like, thinking about letter placement, you just go through the whole alphabet in your head? Because you're stupid? Because I'm stupid? But, like, you know what I mean? So the funny thing is, like, whenever you see people be, like, on movies and shit like that, and they're, like, pulled over, accused of drunk driving, and a cop's like, "Sir, can you do the alphabet backwards for me?" And I'm sitting here like, dude, my ass is gonna be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and just like go backwards that, like, one after another. And it's like, dude, I can't do that shit sober. You think I'm gonna be able to do that if I was drunk? Please pick another test, for the love of God. Or I'd just be like, just take me in. I'm not drunk, but like, I can't do that. I will waste your time for the next 27 minutes. No. I remember it being in an episode of Dexter where he's just like so tired because he's got his new kid, and we're talking about original series, by the way. And he's just like just does it, and I'm like, dude, even I know it's a script, but like, I'd still fuck it, I'd still fuck that up. My wife, it can. Her face is gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
That sounds like a mirror nymph, or no, memory wisp. Hold on. Our invisible, odorless household wisp, known for removing memories from home and its homeowners, infested will report missing pictures, photo albums, inability to remember the faces of loved ones. He has a memory wisp. You know, it's a shame that you don't live up here, Arya. Because I would give you access to my Steam library. I'd put you in my Steam family. You could play all sorts of things. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. I need to check something real quick.
I don't know what this weird info you sent me means, but I tried it and it didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber. Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
Okay, so it might have been the hair thing. He might have required hair.
Hey, yeah, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
Uno momento, por favor. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized he's in chat when I say that. Please don't judge me. I can't take it. Bum, 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 da, da. I'm looking something up. Give me 20 seconds. Let's see. Hold on. You know, the fact that somebody bought me Rain World at some point, like, they spent full price on the game, and it's on here for like $3 right now. They would, I'm sure they would be appalled. I'm gonna get smacked. Okay. Anyways, moving on. I'm in trouble.
idea what's happening. My sheets are growing
Oh,
nasty.
he's got
short
bed
things on
teeth.
them,
He's
and
got
my
bed teeth.
legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Okay, if you shower once a week, that is nasty. Believe me. I've done that before. It's gross. Put on
Please
hold. He's got bed teeth. Ah. Dude. Hello.
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
That sounds like a fracture.
Please hold.
A fracture hob. Our subspecies of hobs known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are smaller. They also have a false face. They're not dangerous on their own, though the fractures they cause can be devastating. Cannot be removed once they nest. Leave out a slice of any kind of cheese. Can you imagine? So what would happen if you, like, made a sandwich with all the things these hobs want and place it in the middle of their overlapping areas if your house was just infested? Would they, like, fight each other for their bits of the sandwich? Anyway. I think this one's a fracture hob. That was good. I like stuff like that where, like, you just know the answer.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Well, that was before... No, maybe I was the one to do this guy. I don't know. I'll do you again, though. Put on hold. Now he's dealing with power outages.
Please hold.
What the fuck? Oh, lamp sprite? Common, they make the home side lamp fixtures. They're known for causing lamps to inhabit and flicker. Not dangerous unless provoked. Ooh. Ensure they're all off, blah, blah, blah. I will leave on sound. Doesn't sound right. Raccoon. What's a tea spray? Are known to feed off tea and tea leaf residue. Sound of tea leaf droppings. Flood in your kitchens, not dangerous. Unicorn fungi. Bug, grow the heads of household animals, often affects the animal's disposition. Whistling fungi. They may have small holes in their calves or frequently drywall the cracks. Alright, dangerous to humans and cause foundational problems. Wood secretions. The only thing I think of that causes the electrical issues this guy was talking about. Would be the lamp sprites. If it's not the other thing we told them, the only other thing I can think of is let's see, what the false architect? Buzzing sounds are going to be heard by children and small animals. Not that one, not the false beat, false rose bush. It's not the hob. Was this the dude that we said the death's hob? No, it's breadcrumbs. Carbon monoxide. Boggart. Should I take a risk and say that he's being affected by a boggart? I kind of feel like that's what he's got. It's just like, it's hard to tell. It's either a boggart or the lamp spirit or sprite, sorry. Neither of these mention electrical problems though, is my issue. These are the only things that I see that really like could do this. I'm going to I'm not sure. I'm gonna say hey, thanks for the hand heart. Where's the boggart? There we go. Okay, boggart, submit answer. Cool. Accuracy 6. Okay, so I got 1/3 of the, or I got 2/3 of this shit right. You know, that's fair enough. Mailbox. Let's see what our friend has to say today. Oh, nothing. Hello, home safety hotline family. Oh, one thing I just decided, if I'm ever a boss and I have an employee come to my home to work, I'm gonna have the stupid fucking overused hang in their cat poster on a wall in front of their desk. See how long it takes for them to ask me to remove it. And then when I do, I'll just put it on the opposite wall. I intend to be a good boss, but that does not mean that I won't be a little naughty sometimes. We're excited to introduce all of you to our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a welcome. And if you see him wander by your desk, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers while he is still getting to know everybody in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Speaking of office cats, you guys ever hear of the train conductor cats in... Oh, okay. I got bonked. In Japan? There's a couple stations that have cats. I believe there was only one that had one, and he was like the chief pest control or something like that. And then he passed away, and they got a second one. And then originally they got a third one for when that one was starting to get up there in age to quote unquote be trained. And they sent him somewhere to be trained, another station. But like the thing is, that station actually ended up liking them a lot to the point to where they said they were not sending him back. So whatever the name was, like they did like first, second, third, and because the other station basically kidnapped their cat, they're like, okay, then we're getting another one to replace number 2, and they named that one the 4th. And like that, the train that goes on that line that those stations are a part of has like cats all over it now. Stuff like that. Or like the dog in Zenless Zone Zero that's at the newspaper stand is an actual dog in Japan. That is an actual thing there. There is a dog trained to operate a newspaper stand. It's hilarious. Please refrain from picking up or feeding whiskers. He's still getting to know everybody at the office. Science mysteries. The mystery of mice.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence.
That does not bode well.
Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within.
What do you mean my shit's fucking suspended again? Every time I do these damn videos, it does this. It's starting to piss me off. Anyway, have you guys ever seen the or heard about the there's an experiment this guy did in I don't remember, a while ago. And it was like the 27th iteration or something of him doing it, and it was creating the ultimate rat paradise. He took something like a couple hundred rats and threw them in a cage that gave them all their needs. And what ended up happening was that with no need to hunt or gather or whatever, they quickly just they basically got into groups, hoarded food, weirdly enough, I think. But some females also wouldn't like breed. They just like relegated themselves to being alone forever and hid themselves in just nests in like the top part of the cage. Keep in mind, this was like a multi-layered structure and stuff like that. And then it eventually just all died out because they had nothing to like live for. It was a behavioral experiment.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there?
No, some dude definitely got his ass ferried into a fucking...
Previously thought?
into a rat.
Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Cool. Home safety hotline. Walk-in. Answer.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Ma'am, this is not normal information. Yay, attic gnome. Attic gnomes are subspecies of gnomes known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners are infested with attic gnomes should often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems.
I think there might be something wrong with our faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Okay.
Please
On hold.
hold.
Cellar grotto. Grottos are cave-like networks that sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos often report a bad smell coming from the basement. Huh. Fey feast. Fey feasts are mid to large-sized piles of edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear next to eating areas. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity. Else, if its continued presence can attract other household pets such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of hospitable presence, such as should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should participate in the feast. You should not eat the food of the Fae. I don't know much about fairy and Fae myths. I do know that much. Fae flu. Fae flu is a dangerous disease commonly spread by household. Symptoms of Fae flu includes headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root and skin pores, and blooming. Fae flu is rarely fatal, but can have long-lasting effects and sometimes lifetime health on the affected human. Long-term symptoms include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, delirious, and endless dreams. There's no cure, however, one can take precautions keeping a Fae-free home. Floor roots? The Horde. Okay, we'll get to that one next. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware humans. Adults, however, if not spotted quickly, they are known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it's advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and the roots should be gone, and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed. Okay. The Horde. Oh my god. The Horde is an invisible, odorless consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease in the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Laundry gnome. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fiber like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. They pose no threat to humans, but their lifestyles often lead to broken washing machines or dryers that can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, as such, laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. Night gnome, night wisp. Oh. Rusty pipes and water poisoning and all terrible things that can happen to the water. That's the fact that he eats fresh fruits and vegetables makes me think of that weird beat that we saw before. But I also want to take a look at the pipe growth again. Fungus known for making homes inside dam tubes or pipes slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and clog the pipe indefinitely until the removal. They're known to make loud bubbling digestion sounds. Known to attempt to eat anything. Otherwise are harmless to humans though. So pipe hob. This dude just fucking cleans shit. He's fine. Leave him some hair. I want to say he ate something he shouldn't have, and that's why he what was it called though? It was a something a mimic beat? False beat. Which when they take root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients, cause digestive issues, potential back problems over the course of the human's life. That sounds like a false beat. Good job. Please tell me this is not somebody I gave bad advice to. Hello.
I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh, well, honestly, that could be worse. I tried. Okay, what's the next thing to do? Oh.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Anybody think this is a mask voice trying really, really hard? Metamorphosized hob? I don't think so. Because when they're observed... Well, maybe.
Please hold.
I don't know. Let's look back to the boggart. Bearing false faces. Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck, whatever. They're known for causing household accidents, blah, blah. They also react violently when seen by humans, but they're really good at hiding. That's what makes me think that this isn't that. But the alternative is I don't really see anything else in here that could, like, be a part of that. Oh, wait, night gnome. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for the tendency to enter sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes report seeing them in the middle of the night, report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. That's a night gnome. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they've become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Home Safety Hotline, how can I direct your call?
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced.
Oh, I know
My
this.
daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
I think it's bats. Hold on. Miss hibernation for winter. Homeowners of bat causes small pellet droppings. Okay, it is not bats. I thought it was bats. It's not bats. One of these mentioned ventilations. Attic gnome? Oh, right. Let's see. Which one is that one? Attic gnome. Knocking sounds coming from the ceiling or dust coming from ventilation systems. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. Attic gnome. Submit answer. Ta-da. Is there anything in here that I haven't read? Night Wisp.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Put
Please
on
hold.
hold. That's interesting. Night wisps are subspecies of wisp in the form of bright lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night, whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. That's not what we're looking for. Portal. Are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location. Huh. Okay, we'll get to that later. Seedlings? Are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid, are known for burrowing in outdoor plants or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Although their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings extremely territorial. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. Oh, okay. Travel gnome. Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnome, known to stow away inside luggage of unsuspecting travelers and introduce themselves to a new household. They are commonly found in forested areas of the globe. So their child just disappeared. So there's two. So he disappeared as her or his mom was just looking at shit. Are seemingly human designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They're known for making gentle buzzing noises. He's always concerned about bees. Okay, so it might be the false architect. Outplaced objects or missing children or pets. Yeah. While not direct threat to adult humans, can pose significant risks to small animals and children. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard, while digestion can take upwards of several years to complete. Starvation can be a more pressing concern. Once a false architect has been identified, removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. Pest removal services should be called to remove it. Once a pet or a loved one's already encased within, one can use a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Oh, so that kid's gone. He's gone. He's become Dinner. His name is Dinner now.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor.
Oh.
I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners.
Okay, that is a fracture, Hob.
Kind of legal advice.
Please hold.
Fracture Hob. It's the one that wants cheese, right? Yes, Fracture Hob. Submit answer, which means I fucked up before, but it's fine. Yay! I'm weirdly reminded of that, like, one description, like, if a woman is agitated, give her cheese. Or whatever the fuck that meme was.
Rumber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
I mean, that shit was kind of lit at the end there. Oh, Miltank. Sorry, I have Pokemon Go as I'm waiting for the Hive, or what it's called, the Horde. The Horde is like a bunch of rubbish and stuff like that. Oh. This doesn't sound good.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and found my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
That sounds like
Please hold.
The Fey flu, I think. Oh, great. Network error. Okay, I believe that's... I'm assuming this is just looking at anything. Yeah. Okay, submit answer. I'm assuming it's the Fey flu, but I could be wrong. I don't even think I read everything new, by the way. Answer.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Hold.
That's... Oh, God. Oh, no, we have network again. There's holes all over the house. Holes in the drywall, squeaky floorboard. Yeah, this sounds way more excessive, though, than termites. Seedlings, raccoon, portal. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and strong desire to enter. No, it's not right. What should we do? I'm sad I didn't get the house spider at some point. Household fires, the horde, gopher, freezing pipes, floor roots. It's not floor roots. It's not the false bush. A cockroach is common hob. Cellar grotto. Or small cave-like networks that appear in cellars and basements. Homeowners, bad smell coming from the basement, high humidity, cellar growth, or carpenter ants, black mold, butt teeth, attic gnome. Holes everywhere? I want to say termites, but that doesn't feel right. It's not the horde. House spider, memory wisp. Plus the missing dog, yeah. Pipe growth, pipe hob. It's not a seedling, it's not a stair slug, tea sprite, tick. Toilet hob, travel note. Whistling fungus. Are small, they appear in many small holes. They're caps, frequently growth poking through drywall. Whistling fungus, distorted sound from their walls. So you ever hear it singing in harmony, evacuate immediately. Very dangerous to humans. And their growth are rarely dangerous to humans. But their growth can cause foundation problems. If they ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home. Do not return by any other reason. Disgusting fungi can be removed with common weed killers or utilizing the fungal removal services to prevent an infestation. Ensure there are no cracks in your home. I'm a little stumped on this one. It's not a portal. There's holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes. Stepping around big wooden splinters. I kind of just want to say termites, but this sounds way too excessive for termite damage. Especially with the dog just fucking vanishing. There's not many things that eat dogs in the list that we have access to right now. I was gonna say floor roots before, but no. Same with the false rose bush. frickin' holes. Big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there's. I guess, you know, I've done termites a couple times and I've gotten it wrong. I'm gonna do termites now and just pray because I honestly don't know. I don't know. A part of me wants to think it's some kind of hob. Or the boggart. We already got the false architect, false beat, faith flute, faith feast, desktop, common hob, cellar growths. No. Cellar grotto. Part of me wants to try the cellar grotto. But that also doesn't seem right. I guess I'm just gonna have to try like termites. Like nothing fits. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll hear from Kyle. Now we wait.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Covered in soil and plants? Bad smell from the basement, blah blah. Dangerous pests, yeah, but... Huh. We just saw that one? Go for the horde. I mean, would it be the horde? I mean, this isn't garbage. It's just soil and plants, floor roots? Well, floor roots, like, grapple things. Grow upwards to the floor to wrap themselves around children and dolls. Very little danger to awaken aware humans, but if not spotted, can deal with... And then it just fucking ferries them out. Any repairs to the floor as needed. Oh! Fuck. I think the previous one was floor roots. Shit. Bed bugs, attic gnome. Secretions, unicorn, travel gnome, toilet hob. Ticks, termites, T-sprites, stair slugs, seedlings. Raccoon, portal. Didn't mention anything about a portal. I'm going to say I'm probably gonna go with floor roots. Yeah, I don't know. That one was probably wrong, but I honestly don't know what the fuck to do. It was either that or the Horde, maybe.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all, so, thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now.
Oh.
But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Okay, I was thinking it could have been the unicorn thing, but I wasn't sure. Oh, Furious digging inside their home. I didn't read that part before. Shit.
Hello again. Yeah, I'm kind of having an emergency now thanks to the info you sent me not being effective in the slightest. This living room plant situation has only gotten worse. Now the floorboards and walls are starting to groan under the weight. There's something hiding in tall grass by the couch, and I don't think it's friendly. Oh God! Oh God! It's moving! Oh, it's moving!
I'm gonna hold on. What's the entry for the boggart again? Flooding, fires, or power outages. They're extremely dangerous to human and pets due to their malicious household activities. No, that doesn't sound right either. I don't know.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what
that's
it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage.
That's the grotto one.
Send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Yeah, that's the cellar grotto, I'm pretty sure. I know it is. Open the damn sewer, blah, blah. Yeah, cellar grotto. Hey, my accuracy was better than before, though, so a lot of that must have worked out. Complete your 4th day on the job. Okay, I'm gonna go use the washroom real quick. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Mailbox. Hold on. Anyway, do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. Repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. It? Employee number 036. Regarding your schedule this week, due to shortage of available staff, we'll need you to come back to work on Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. I swear to God, if I ever have to email somebody and say, please be a team player, I'm going to shoot myself shortly afterwards. Also, no new video this time. Lock in. What if I hit the X? Exit to menu. Confirm. Okay, I just want to double check that there was no new video. Friday. Ding. Also, I'm supposed to have a package arrive today, and that has not happened. I'm mildly concerned. Hold on. Oh God, they updated the game. Like, not a little. Okay, I'll have to deal with this later. Close and close. Emails. Nothing from Dragonfly, which means my package hasn't been delivered yet. Clock in. So it's Thursday, I think now. No, it's Friday. No, Thursday. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Answer.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more.
Oh, that's
Keep
not
up the
getting
great work,
creepy at all.
employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Permissions have been updated. New entries available. Animation? Animations are miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of... I am reading, bitch.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume.
Oh,
Tell me
no.
what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Next thing you know, a dang tree growing in my shred. My shred? Anyways.
Please
I'm
hold.
pretty sure that's that bush thing that we saw before. The one that looks like it's got feet. False flower? No. False rose bush. It's getting nice to find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is covered up in torn fabric, some kind of black liquid. False rose bush, blah blah. It's something. You're not swallowing anything larger than themselves. Well, she called it a fucking tree. So I'm assuming whatever it was big enough to fucking eat her kid. Kobold? Oh, that's great. Looking through the new entries just in case. Soap Sprite. Oh, Sprig Tree. Fig trees are tree-like organism that takes roots in the human body. They're known to cause structural damage to a home as they grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by a touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected once, and will result in death once they've reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death. There's no cure. Infected individual guaranteed will be quarantined while any other occupying the household should vacate immediately. Do not touch the infected person, or a black substance leaks from them from any circumstance. Oh no. Their kid got touched by a spriggan. So what's a sprig vine then? Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines. They're quickly known to consume a house and block off excess. They're often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. The sprig trees are not often dangerous on their own and can cut through common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits creates struggles when needing the exit and leave a house in a hurry. There's a case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Clattering noises coming from the kitchen. Sounds Fae related. Trash gnome. Are subspecies known with thick, brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them. A kitchen hob? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't think that's in the list. Dreamweaver. Please be pretty. Oh. Oh, it's a spider. It's a big spider. I don't think it's a hob. He says there's a bunch of clattering and shit, but... Animation... Often sending clattering noises at night. I think it's an animation for this guy. The common hob, common hobs are the common species of hob found in a household. They're small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-type skin, small tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They're known for a tendency to consume dust, dirt, and other sticky substances and cleans them in the process. They generally only come out at night. I feel like this is not a common hob. I feel like this is an animation, given it was very specific about the clattering noise. I'm gonna take a risk on the animation. Oh, it could have been a common hob. No, you're right. You might have been right.
your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Singing?
Please hold.
Whistling fungi. I'm leaning towards the whistling fungi. Rain nymph. Such species of nymph often active during rainstorms. Their fate humanized. They glow with their eyes. Often appear in windows and doors. Estimate let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding, floods, lead to water damage, costly no home. Soap sprite. Are subspecies of sprite known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. These are frequently occupied bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off of the hands that use them. They secrete suds, a substance that is used to digest their meals. Dangerous soap suds, such as despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases, such as Fey flu. That's unfortunate. I was like, damn, let me get me one of these. I'm leaning towards the whispering fungus. Because so far it's the only thing that's mentioned singing. Also, what's the false flower? I skipped past this earlier. Flowers are long-stemmed creatures, resemble common household plants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves in the flower. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical, causing blindness or lack of sight. I think it's a false flower. I'm more likely in a greenhouse because the fungus ends up in like foundations and stuff like that. So I think we'd be more likely to hear about that in a home than that.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
That was interesting. I don't know what got him, but sucks to suck, I guess. Cobalt? That dude got ate, but I'm not sure what ate him.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
So you ate him. I wonder if it'll show us what she actually looks like, because she's not human. Soap sprite, sprig tree. Oh. How much you want to bet it was a Spriggan? Or a Boggart. Probably not a boggart, but most likely a spriggan. But we don't have those sounds, I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling this is one where I'm not able to access anything.
Kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Oh, that's a lamp sprite. I'm pretty sure that's a lamp sprite. Finally. Nope. Oh, damn it. I have to go all the way back down the list. Thankfully, it seems to do the like relatively easy ones for the network errors.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Oh, that's the Roots.
Please hold.
That sounds like the Cellar Roots. Or whatever they were called. Cellar Roots? No. Or what were they called again? Oh, Floor Roots. Wrapped its round and growth to require dolls and give us an alternative. Place dolls in the affected room, leave the floor roots alone for a night. By morning, dolls and should be gone. For all these kids. Oh yeah. This is what I've been waiting for. We haven't even I don't even think we've gotten to the magical items yet. I think that's still a thing. How many have they taken now? I think this is the third one. The first one was the kid inside the TV thing. The second one was the kid that was touched by a spriggan and turned into a tree. And this one was taken by Floor Roots. Like there's nothing you can do, man. Find a memory wisp. Answer.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help, get me back,
Memory wisp,
please.
yeah. I was like, oh, sweet.
Please hold.
I'm gonna double check. Or not the memory wisp, the mirror nymph. Ugh. Mirror nymphs are supposed to be seen known for stealing likeness to homeowners and passerbyers. They're generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids. They carry a large mirror. They're not able to recognize their own face. Are not a direct danger. Yeah, that sounds like it. Mirror nymph. I wonder how many more. The days are getting longer.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet.
Horde.
I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume
Finally,
you
the
will send
Horde.
over the proper
I know.
authorities to deal
I think that like every time we get one that's like really obvious, I'm like, finally we get to do this thing.
Please hold.
I'm so confident I'm not even gonna double check the entry. The Horde. The funny thing is, if we get a call for like the portal, there's a solid chance that by the time we send that info, they've already gone through it.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
I'm not sure which one that would be. Oh, wait, hold on. No.
Please hold.
I think we saw this earlier. Stare slug, ticks, travel, something. Whistling fungi, white spread. No. All these people are blaming teens. I mean, what else? What else are you gonna blame? Night wisps? Night wisps are a subspecies of floating lights. Okay, he's got night wisps.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it.
Yay, the portal!
Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Please hold.
Oh, the portal. Portal. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location, blah, blah, blah. Feel a strong desire to enter. Portals induce a wide variety of dangerous elements to the home that should be dealt with as soon as they're discovered. Additionally, they cause drafts. Solution. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight. Not allow anything to come inside the home. It is advised utilizing the home security. Our HSH's home security services to ensure portals are sealed safely. Portal. I was just saying. Chances are by the time we send this to her, she's already gone. I'm waiting for the grotto. I might have already done that one, but like I'm waiting to get it wrong. If I didn't, and like hearing what the result of that is. I want to go through this game and like do all the wrong answers, just to see what happens.
This might, like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Please hold.
That's not a pipe hop. Commonly emerge from their home at night to consume any dirt, grime in the surrounding area and clean it up in the process. Hi, Miyuki. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Anyway. Night growth, Homol, memory wisp, laundry gnome. House spider. Go for floor roots. False rose bush. False flower. I want the false rose bush. I've been wanting that one to pop up since I read it. So far, it's my favorite like thing in the list. Oh, okay. What do you even do for your job? Can I ask that? Curious. Closet labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large twisting networks of tunnels. Occasionally appear inside closets of wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes that were once owned by wealthy homeowners. Oh, okay. Closet labyrinths often report missing clothes or the sounds of distinct cries coming from the closet. Carpenter axe. Attic gnome animation. I'm not sure what this could be. Tendril. Oh, it's the soap thing. I'm just waiting for my food. It's the soap sprite. I think. Soap sprite. Yeah, look at that. Such species of sprite that are known for. I was working in the kitchen. I'm so hungry. Well, that's good. Known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes, they frequently occupy bathrooms similar to pink bars of soap. Have it said I want to say it's the soap sprite. Because that, like, look at that. It's got little tendrils and shit. Gotta go, but I'll talk to you later. Okay, well, have a good day, Aria. The VOD will be on YouTube if you want to continue from, like, where you left off. It's now 2 hours and 19 minutes. Jesus. Soap sprite. Submit answer. Just remember to write that down somewhere. 2 hours and 19 minutes. Subsprite. Submit. Might not respond to until after 9 p.m. my time. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be surprised. Check out. Hey, 90% accuracy. It's pretty good. I think we only got one wrong then. Complete your 5th day on the job. That was Friday. So now we have Saturday and Sunday. Mailbox. This address is no longer active. Hi. Oh. You're receiving this email. It means you've been emailed by this email address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. They forgot my ice cream. Oh. As of tomorrow, this address will be shut down and no longer be able to send or receive messages. If you still need support, email so-and-so. Oh, earn an exclusive employee discount. Sweet. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has rewarded you with today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Hag Hide. That is fucking disgusting, but okay. Source cruelty-free from the parish and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount fee for free of charge. Or mount free of charge. Let whispers keep your bed safe. Or bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type in the following code. Online checkout. Haglin deals. Common manager to rabbit. Well, that's good. That's also nasty. We are doing Home Safety Hotline, which is like a hotline for hazards, but then things that aren't normal, like, I don't know, portals to other dimensions. Peak Thunder video. Time to get suspended on TikTok again. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by Home Safety Hotline. Under peak. I'm waiting for like an entry in this game to be like, hi, here's this thing, and it's like an eldritch god. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. How long am I streaming for? Till I finish the main game, I think, at least my first playthrough of it. I'm not quite sure when that'll be, to be perfectly honest. There's about 4 hours, supposedly, of the main part of the game, and then the DLC is like another 3. I'm only doing the main part for now. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure that you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials. You'll still be working? Yeah. I'll be streaming later tonight, though, probably. Again. About 9 your time. Anyways, hiking boots. Water bottle. Iron sword? Okay. Climbing gloves. We're going on an adventure. If you don't have access to these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak park guides before embarking. I like the implication that we require an iron sword because whatever is here that can hurt people is something Fae related. As far as I remember, they hate iron. At least that's the math. Thunder Peaks is a straightforward but steep trail consisting of mostly switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info. Signs littered across the trail. Can't wait to move. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rock fall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Once you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. The cave has a door. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear the sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. I don't know what that is. You made it, now enjoy the view. Hey Yo-Yo, how you doing? It's going all right. We're playing Home Safety Hotline. It's a great game. Highly recommend. It's also like a fun game to play in like a Discord call. Because I had somebody helping earlier and that was pretty good. Okay, day 6, Saturday. Home Safety Hotline. Walk in. No current callers. Okay, I'm ready. Give me a caller or something. Answer.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body. I got to go at eating and slaughter work. Alright. I'll have a good time at work. Close. I believe that that unlocked everything. Alright. Answer.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Please
Oh, that's a
hold.
wine spray. That sounds like a wine spray. We're gonna go through these things though. Autumn vines. Autumn vines are orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during a fall. Homeowners with autumn leaves will often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Pheromones the autumn leaves release in the air, while not toxic, and often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying states. Okay, see you later, Miyuki. Good luck. Bed hag. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with elderly woman-like appearances. They're known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatuses. Homeowners infested with bed hags will often report croaking, wheezing at night, or feeling heavy weight on their chest at night. Danger. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath, sometimes sleep paralysis. Huh. Apparently they're beneficial. Dorcha. Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and sensation being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans. It does not seek. Solution. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one is sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Leprechaun. Leprechauns are small humanoid covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, or other precious materials. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic metal implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Neighbor's doorway. Neighbor's doorway are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbor's doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism often results in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceiving missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Okay. Puka. Oh god. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They're known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs and cats and live in their place and watch the homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind over time can cause pests and other diseases in the home. The foul smell signifies decay. Discarded bodies should be found and removed immediately. Reanimation. Okay. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners and reanimations commonly report foul smells and soil being trapped inside the home. Large holes in the ground appearing or around the home, or next to or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Spriggan. That is not the sound that killed the guy. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They're seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They're known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything else? Troll. Trolls are giant 12-foot nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials, such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll reportedly report missing clothes, claim to hear shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anybody in the vicinity. Do not approach. Yeah, I don't think it's also about the guy. Warlock Remnant. Warlock remnants are residual presence, often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhibiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants are a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves, and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous, however. Oh, I got DM'd like 4 times. This person is a wine sprite, I'm pretty sure. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite known for consuming wine. They're small, large-eyed creatures, translucent skin, often appears red when they're feeding. I have a long proboscis to use to drink wine. Homeowners report broken glasses having their wine rotting smell. That's... I want to say wine sprite. This is like really specific. I'm not sure what else in our list would do this. All right, waiting for the next call.
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing. I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once again sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now. Goodbye.
Oh. Yeah, I think I think Arya was right. It was I think it was a common hob that ended up becoming a boggart. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, what's the next thing? Answer.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Please hold.
That sounds like wood secretions. Are pink viscous liquid that sometimes leak from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip out from wooden materials such as furniture and walls. It can be deadly to human, cause blah blah. Keep it away at all costs. As foul odor, determined as a sweet like candy. Okay, yeah, no, this is wood secretions. Finally, this has been like one of the earliest things you can get. Oh, whoops. Oop. Yay. Okay.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
So it's a Spriggan.
Please hold.
That sounds like it could be a Spriggan. Hold on. Are small green humanoid creatures with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They're seen rarely in household, primarily inside trees. They don't act violently when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans often report rapid vine growth. Well, that's not what we're hearing. Incredibly dangerous. That might not be a Spriggan. Trash gnome, unicorn fungi, warlock remnant. I want to say it's a Spriggan, but unknown. Mice, small, memory wisp, leprechaun, laundry gnome, fires, fracture hob. I assume it's a Spriggan, but I could be very wrong. I just don't know what would be provoked like that. Oh, do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that grows on your property. Consider making offers of water each night with a clean dish on your porch. Okay.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace.
Oh,
Things
this is
are
autumn.
good
The
here,
autumn vines.
brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold.
Autumn vines. Autumn vines, where leaves grow around a house. Homeowners feel dizzy or blissful. Yay! We're on fire. Answer.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
That sounds like the neighbor door. Neighbor's doorway. Cause confusion to step through, such parallelism. Neighbor's doorways do not cause direct harm to the human to step through, often result in unwanted household activity. Perceive missing memories in the human that comes out the other side. Maybe not? This also sounds like somebody went through a portal. Oh no, wait. Memory wisp. Memory. Are invisible, odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and inability to remember the faces of loved ones. I'm gonna say, I feel like neighbor's doorway. That's a Dreamweaver. I didn't really read it. Spirit-like creatures known to weave dreams in reality. They're also known to cause you by humans to only dream about everything covered in webs. They'll only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dream weavers are parasitic in nature. They feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety. The large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets and children, causing further complications. To remove a Dreamweaver from the household, oh, okay. Oh, it's a Dorcha. Lurking Shadow. I don't. What's parallelism? I guess I should ask that question first. It's the neighbor's door again. I'm gonna say neighbor's doorway. This feels like kind of a Hail Mary, and I'm just not sure, but I feel like it'll work. It's either that or like she went through a portal, but I don't think that's how this works here. We have yet to get a weird call.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
Giant, so legitimately just a giant pile of shit. See, I was thinking it was the Fey dinner. Or the Fey feast. Large size pile, or piles of various edible food substances, such as flour, fungus, and cornmeal. Yeah, that doesn't sound like whatever the hell she's going through. Not sure. It's not the Horde. Kobold. Homer is infested with kobold, report broken floorboards. They're used to discover which way they often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure children or humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter their domain. One should not attempt to remove it. Hire professionals. Memory wisp. Blah blah. Okay. I want to say it's Fey food. Reanimation, Sub Sprite, Spriggans, Brick Trees, Slug, T-Sprite, Termites, Toilet Hob, Trash Gnome, Travel Gnome, Troll. Could be a troll. This is literally the biggest thing we have on the list. That doesn't say anything about shitting though. It's either a troll or it's Fey food. I'm gonna take a risk with the troll. It's the only thing, like, remotely big enough to leave a giant pile of shit. I'm gonna stand for a second. Oh, answer.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Huh.
Please hold.
Itchy kids. Attic gnome, autumn vines, bed bugs, feeding on often itchiness, transmit diseases. Could be bed bugs. What about the bed hag? Does she leave people itchy? Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy humans. Nightmares. Cellar grotto. Cellar growths. Cockroaches. Common hob, desk hob, dorta. False architect, beet flower. Does that cause itching? Frozen pipes, gopher, the horde, house fires, house spider, cobalt, lamp sprite, laundry gnome, leprechaun. I think they just have bed bugs. Maybe. Night wisp. Night gnome, pipe growth, pipe hob, rain nymph, reanimation, seedlings. They're known to commit violent acts, remove scenes from a garden, blah, blah, blah. No. Sprig fines are fine. T-Sprite. Ticks. Oh, ticks. They're most commonly found in tall arid grasses, latch onto their host, burrow in. Itchiness, such as fevers, headaches, or chills, are dangerous. Lyme disease. They can be removed with common pesticides. What about the bed bugs? Such a mundane thing for a lot of the shit we've already done. I feel like bed bugs are the answer, so. Okay. What a simple thing. I've been going for 3 hours. But I think we're getting close to the end, so I don't want to stop at this point. If there was a point to stop, we passed it.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me.
Oh, this is probably a leprechaun.
I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
Okay, I need to see if the leprechaun says anything about taking fillings from teeth. Direct harm to humans, metallic implants. Okay. That sounds like a leprechaun. Okay. I think we got a lot of them right. Some Hail Marys in there, though. So, unknown. Answer.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Oh, that's a troll.
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto it.
Please hold.
Yeah, that's a troll. I don't even need to finish listening to him talk. Okay, we got it wrong before. Troll, troll, troll. Yay! I think one more. And then we're like done. Done with this day. We still have at least one more day. Come on, give me my next caller.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please hold.
That sounds like a T-Sprite. Oh, you're fucking joking. Seriously? Now? Troll, travel gnome, trash gnome, toilet hop, ticks, termites, tea sprite. Yay. Still. Okay.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Please hold.
Sounds like a bed hag. Boop. Yeah, it's best to get that. They can be beneficial, but with the kids in the house, they should probably get rid of that. Okay, how many have we done for today?
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Please hold.
Whistling fungi? I want to say whistling fungi. I'm not quite sure. There's not much here that sings. Other than that weird ass plant. Or was it a false plant? Or false flower? Nah, I'm gonna... Whistling fungi. It's kind of close enough. There just might be something else there, but there's like nothing we can do about it. I'm waiting for this one. I'm feeling this will be one of the last calls, if not the last call.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Fae Feast. I'm gonna reread this. Assumed often. Yeah, that was probably a Fae Feast, which is really fucking unfortunate considering they're like, this is a giant pile of shit, but
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten.
Please
okay,
hold.
that's the Pookie. Or whatever the hell that thing was called. Puka. Boop. Yay. Answer. That's concerning. %92%, so I probably only missed one. Complete your 6th day on the job. Human DNA confirmed. I just realized it says that. Mailbox. Corporate, congratulations. We're happy to report that we are pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work. Thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Oh, that's not concerning at all. Oh, here's your daily coupon for the Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, or you just want to look your best without stress, our Glamour Stones are here to push you at ease. With our patented protective seal, Glamour Stones have 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type in the following code on your online checkout. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. I mean, Glamour Stone sounds pretty awesome, but this is definitely Fae stuff. Oh, we can look at all the entries now, like, without needing to... Okay. That's cool. I'm guessing that's for us to study up. Alright, I think this is the last day. Oh, this is not going to end well. Thy trial hath begun. Oh, great. Yeah, we don't get to check any of our entries at this point now. We're playing Home Safety Hotline. It's like a hotline for help, except less than desirable things, exist. Like, it's like common things like cockroaches, bats, whatever. But it quickly goes into things like other dimensions and fairies. We are many, we are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
Carpenter ants, I think. I feel like that was wrong. Showcase thy knowledge. I'm working on it, buddy. I am not living. Yet I clatter, I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose when I die. Or then I die. What am I? I'm small, I am weak, I serve my purpose. What am I? Yet I clatter.
Please hold.
Sounds like an animation. It's the and then I die bit. Oh. What's wrong with my phone? Google One storage is full. Blah blah blah. Don't care. Moving on. I want to say bees. I'm just checking to see if there's anything new here. We didn't get bees before, so. Well, it's either an animation. I'm just gonna do animation. Info successfully sent. Forge ahead. So the more successful answers I do, the farther down we go. So whatever is going on. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I? What? I am the encroacher of the dry. I am a friend to the water in the sky.
Please hold.
What the fuck would that be? Household fire? Maybe? I don't really see how that's a friend of the thing in the sky, but... Fire sky? That's not a thing in here. I mean, household fire is, but... House spider, house fly, house fires. Oh. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we don't have the sun as an answer. Oh, rain nymph? Oh, rain nymph. Rain nymph, rain nymph. Successfully sent press on employee. Rain on your parade. Just fucking skull appears. Okay. What else is there? I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I want taxes. That's true. What am I? Forever a nuisance. Cockroaches? Is that... I feel like... Is that too basic for this? You don't think it's cockroaches? Not cockroaches, then what would that be? Not bed bugs. Rats bring in more death. Yeah, but we don't... I mean, we have mice. Oh, yeah, I guess that might work. Okay, that's fair. Rejoice. I'm working on it, man. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? That's the labyrinth, I think.
Please hold.
The labyrinth was something that was expressly owned, or that would expressly infect the houses of those that are wealthy. I just need to find it. Plaza Labyrinth. Expand thy mind. I am working on it, my man. It'd be really funny if this is the thing I get it all right on. I've never seen the labyrinth. I've just seen the bit about the, where Bowie talks about the bay. I've seen the meme. Or something like that. We're companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we? Oh, fuck. There's like several things that could fit that. This package is scheduled for today. Oh, well, that's good. Dude's actually on his way with the fucking package for once. Been waiting for it all day. My sleeping headphones broke. Or died, pretty much. And, I need new ones, and I ordered them yesterday. We are companions of the gardens.
Please hold.
Okay. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe of the power. What power? The power of the babe. Well, I definitely don't know what that person said in Japanese, but... Oh, well, thank you. I don't speak Japanese, but I can Google Translate. I appreciate you showing up. Oh, Google or YouTube chat will translate that, but apparently not the service I use to read all my chats. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there we go. There we go. Ta-da! Well, thank you for stopping by then, person on YouTube. Okay, so we're companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. There's one... they were a kind of bug. And I need to find whatever the hell they were. Secretions, unicorn fungi, travel gnome, trash gnome, toilet hob, termites, stair slug, sprig vines, spriggan, sprig tree, soap sprite, seedlings. I submit seedlings. Because we've already done... We haven't had anything remotely close to this yet. And all these answers that we're doing right now are things that we have not... are things that I don't think I've done properly. Or that we haven't found like the proper call for them. Seedings. Let go thy stilted soul. Okay, we went below the soil to something else, and now we see a sky. Oh, yeah, I've never, I'll answer. I've never seen that movie, so. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am forsaken oil and careless night. What am I? That's a fucking mole.
Please hold.
Oh, Japanese equals cake. Fair enough. You did say you live there. I'm the dancer, bringer destruction, and consume the weak and the reckless. Forsaken oil and careless night. Dorcha? I might get this one wrong, because I'm really not sure what the fuck this is. No, I did. I saw. Oh yeah, no, I Google translated it and then saw that that YouTube chat does auto translations, thankfully. Yeah. Anyways, I'm leaning towards the Dorcha, because to be perfectly honest, I am not sure. No, you're fine. No, I appreciate it. I don't know. I'm gonna do Dorcha and just pray that's the right answer. Descend. I guess that was the right answer. If I get this wrong, I'm just gonna Google the proper, like, things. I don't want to do this all day, because I feel like I'll keep fucking it up. I am the seeker. I am the one who deliver. Oh. This is the Dorcha.
Please hold.
How deep into the 13 planes do you go? I don't know what you're referencing there. Nope, that was wrong. Because I didn't go lower.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Oh yeah, because that's not... Oh, it's that crystal thing. The glamour crystal. She wears a glamour.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
I'm being promoted to another being. Of some form.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
I So I'm being crowned King of the Fairies.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
This is so silly. I'm really curious as to what we'll see if we go through the entire game just picking everything wrong. I'm assuming I got the good ending. I hope. Complete the game, Junior Supervisor. Okay, what achievements are there is my new question. Is it good? Oh, this game is great, yeah. I highly recommend it. I am missing 2 things. One, read through the art book, complete the game with 100% accuracy, and 1 hidden achievement. There's an achievement that says part ways with Home Safety Hotline. I assume that's a secret ending, or there was something that we could have done before. Or that's getting fired. Oh, the art book. Home Safety Hotline. That is the creator of the game, blah, blah, blah. Peek into the game's art development process. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm just gonna do it for the achievement. I'll look through this on my own later. I really don't want to go through this entire goddamn thing on video. Options. Junior Supervisor options. Unemployment immunity. Oh, so basically fuck up is the thing. Always display accuracy. Add a call button to skip... Or add a button to skip call wait time. Ooh. Always display accuracy. Add button. Cool. So so seasonal worker is the DLC, and I'll do that on a different stream. But let's test out our new features. No. I want to restart this. No. Yes. Progress will be lost. That's fine. Is there more options here? Audio, phobias, nope. If I hit logout, I'm pretty sure it'll just close the game. Reset weekly progress. Does not affect options or unlocks. Cannot be undone. Yes. Okay, we're gonna mess around a bit. Mailbox, options, etc. Okay. I would love to see a second version of this game. Monday. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I just want to see, like, if we can get fired. Clock in. I'm assuming we get enough wrong and we will very much get fired.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like...
Please hold.
Submit answer. Ticks. Submit. Zero % accuracy. Excellent.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
Can't sleep because annoying sound coming from my attic.
Please hold.
Oh, sounds like a dangerous case of ticks.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my...
Please hold.
Okay, some answer. Wow. Ticks take really big dumps these days.
Hello, employee.
Receiving complaints to some of the
Supervisor Carol
calls.
here. We've received complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been
Oh, she is wearing the necklace. I didn't even
inaccurate.
notice.
I urge you to think more carefully on the answers you provide before we are forced to terminate. You've been warned.
Cool.
John here again. I got beef with you. Your people...
Twig Sigmund here.
Hey, sorry, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I called recently about some noises I was hearing.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh.
Please hold.
I think the answer to this one might actually be ticks. So we're going to say he is a dangerous case of house spiders. Day is ending. Please hold. Clock out. We're trying to get fired here. Next time, I'll like mess around with fucking up on days. Options, mailbox. Wonder if we get anything for a quit before it's too late. Tuesday. I do want to go through this with 100% accuracy, but I don't think that's something I'll do on stream. Because I will follow a guide for that. I'd rather not. Like, trial and error it 100 fucking times. I mean, I could, but I don't know. Clock in.
Hello, it's Carol again.
No, I already got that. Next call.
Hank here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing, then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard. They're all...
I must go inside and pay for my sins. That's interesting.
Sorry, I'm...
Please hold.
Oh my god, he's got a dangerous case of bed bugs.
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out.
Do you know if there's such a thing?
Please hold.
Wow, bed bugs are such clean creatures. Next call.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've received complaints that...
Oh, I think it's if too many on the same day, but the first day it's literally just too few calls to trigger it, so I'm going to, I'm gonna have to force it.
Please hold.
Oh man, you got bed bugs. What's wild? Accuracy is still at 0.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing.
Please hold.
Oh wow, bed bugs are just fucking crazy. I wonder if I can get like fired on day 2.
Handle security. I need home security.
Please hold.
Yeah, bed bugs. Day is ending, please hold. Damn it!
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH. Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Oh god, what's happening? What? Oh my god, they turned me into a mouse. Oh! The mouse in the video! I don't know if you were around for it, Shimigami, but there was a video about a mouse that was weirdly smart. Apparently that mouse was somebody that was fired from Home Safety Hotline. Shit. Oh, it just restarts the day if you fuck up that bad. Nope, I'm good. Cool. We might play around with bad days some other time. But next stream we'll probably be doing the seasonal worker stuff. Anyway, I am done. I might stream later, possibly. Not totally sure. But for now I just want to have something to eat and relax and watch Apothecary Diaries. So I hope y'all enjoyed the stream and have a good night and sweet dreams if you're heading to bed anytime soon. Take care, everybody.